All right, hey guys, so this is an overview of the other project that you're going to complete this week. It's a track jacket. I made my example look like something that maybe came from the 80s, just because when I think of track jackets, that's like the era that I think of. But you can kind of do whatever you want with it. Just have some fun with it. You can maybe look up some 80s fashion if you wanted to go that route. There's a lot of fun, random stuff that you can do with this. Lots of crazy colors and crazy patterns, but you can throw together something that's not so crazy also if you wanted to do like a longhorn one or really any sort of design that you want. It does not have to be like from the 80s. But when you guys get the document, it'll look like this though, because I want you to kind of make it your own. Let me walk you through all the different parts. It is very similar to what we've been doing the past week or so. When you open up the document, you're going to see front, back, and then a background. So front, obviously this is the front and this is the back. So you just double click here. This is a smart layer. So it'll take you to a new canvas over here. Just ignore the lighting part. I locked it and turned it red. But if you open up jacket design, this is going to be the front panel part. All right, so I'll show you that in a second, but that's just this main piece here. That's the color, and that is whatever type of lettering that you're going to do on the front. The parts, I tried to make them bright so that you could see all the different pieces. So if I open up parts, they are labeled by what they're called, but they're also, you can also see the colors associated with them. So on right arm design, if you double click that, you can add your own pattern and you can change up the colors. If you're going to do your own pattern from something that you find on the internet, just make sure to download it, save it, open it back up in Photoshop and bring it on over here. You guys are used to that. If you have questions about that, just reach out. But that's something at this point you guys know how to do. You would just overlay your pattern here if you want, and that'll apply as soon as you close out that smart layer. Same thing with the left arm over here. So yeah, it's pretty much self-explanatory. Just have an overall vision. It wouldn't hurt to maybe find a color palette online, but when you finish up those pieces, just close up the folders, close out your smart layer, save it, and then all of your adjustments will be made to this main document here. Same thing with the back, very similar. You just make your adjustments here. All your parts are labeled, and make your name change and number change. If you want to add that, you don't have to have a name and number. That just is there for you if you want to quickly edit that. But you could have any sort of design back here. Once you finish up making your adjustments on the back, just close these up, close this out, make sure to save, and then all of your adjustments will be made over here. I will try to throw up a couple examples so that you guys have some ideas to go off of besides this 1980s looking thing. This is just one idea. There are 1,000 ideas that you could do. So just have fun with it, and then when you finish up, make sure to save it as a JPEG, throw it in the appropriate Dropbox, and then that will be it. So if you need anything, just reach out and I'll be here.